Hockey is the best way to celebrate Friday, and we got the right stuff for it. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. Welcome to Magnitogorsk. Metallurg looked to snap their 4-game skid as they face Boris on home ice. No scoring in the first, so we head straight to the second, and the Cats strike twice in a row early on. Former Saskatoon Blade Nelson Nogia scores his first career KHL goal with a point shot. And a few minutes later, Nogia draws an assist as Jeremy Bracco gets a lucky bounce past Eddie Pasquale. Boris have a 2-0 lead now. But Metallurg pulled back even before the intermission. First, Pavel Akolzin taps it home short-handed. Arhip Nikolenko was the only helper on the play. Soon after that, Philippe Maillet scores his 12th of the season, up assist by Brandon Leipzig, and Nikita Kerr still up to make it a 2-2 hockey game. No scoring in the third and overtime either, so the game goes to the shootout, and it's captain Yegor Yakovlev who scores the winner in the 5th round. Boris give up a 2-goal lead, and Metallurg put an end to their longest losing streak of the year. 3-2 shootout is your final. And now to Ufa for a huge game between Salavat Yulaev and Avangard. We pick it up from the second as well. Avangard opened up the scoring shortly after the intermission, and it's a fluke. Mikhail Naumikov slaps it into his own net. Got a feel for the guy, that's really unfortunate. Salavat responds just a few minutes later. Alexander Kadyakin takes a shot from mid-range, and Sergei Shmilov parries the rebound. Naumikov dropped the secondary assist on the play. Late in the frame now, Sergei Talchinsky dishes it over to midpoint. One-timer by Ziad Paigin, and it's in the back of the net. 2-1 Avangard now. As for Mikhail Naumikov, it's just not his night. He gets 5 in a game for this trip, and Alexei Pereglazov played in the period. Well, at least he picked up a point. Salavat even it up near to the third. Alexander Kadyakin blasted past Ilyizhov off a setup by Gleb Kuzmin. And 30 seconds later, Pavel Koldov spins in the slot, shoots from behind the goal line, and gets his 4th tally of the year. It's a beauty, and Salavat lead 3-2. The Hawks find the equalizer with less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Rid Vachet throws it to the far post, and Corbin Knight hits the twine. This one will go to overtime. Salavat get a man advantage in the extra period and almost clinch the W. Alexander Khmelevsky feeds Pavel Koldov for a one-timer, but the puck rings out of play off the bar. So it has to be decided in the shootout, and Avangard walk away with a victory. Ribachet scores the winner, and the Hawks tie the season series at 1. 4-3 shootout is your final on Ufa tonight. Moving on to Moscow for a rivalry game. Spartak meet a Red Army after 6 consecutive losses and firing of head coach Boris Mironov. First period, Artem Sergeyev has a go from the point, and he clips the bar with the shot. That was inches away from going in. Instead, it's the red and white who break the ice. Phil Verona chucks it to the slot. It's deflected and gloved by Adam Raderborn. That's a nifty behind the back save, but the ref rules it a goal after video review. 1-0 Spartak. Late in the period now, Red Army on a power play, point shot and a rebound, and man in white smother the puck in the blue paint. The Hawks tie it up in the second. This time they do convert on a man advantage. Nikita Nesterov puts it on net, and Pavel Karnaukov gets a touch on it. Still in the second, Maxim Mamin picks up steam in the neutral zone, skates down the right wing, cuts to the slot, and shoots. Great stop by Alexei Krasikov. Game-winning goal comes muted to the third. Matvei Zaseda with a nifty little dangle and the finish. That's his 8th goal of the year and 2nd point of the night. That's all they're gonna need. Alexei Krasikov makes 43 saves, including this one off the bar late in the third, and that proves to be the difference. Spartak snapped their losing streak and tied the season series at 1 as they beat Red Army 2-1, technically on the road. Last game of the night takes place in Minsk, Belarus. Lokomotiv challenged Dynamo. The Versus grabbed the lead midway through that first with a power play tally. Artur Kayumov celebrates his 7th of the year off a speedy dash to the net. No scoring in the second, and then everything turns upside down in the third. Joe Dushek converts on a power play to make it 1-1. Nick Merkler and Ryan Spooner were the helpers. And a few minutes later, Dmitry Sokolov breaks loose, makes a Vampacharov bite on a pump fake, and scores an absolute beauty. That's the game winner as well. Dynamo win their 4th in a row. 2-1 is your final. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for another set of 5 games, including SKA St. Petersburg against Sibir and Sochi versus Torpedo. My name is Andrea Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Saturday.